Hi Pisces, this is your weekly reading for your spiritual wisdom for the week of June 27th to July 3rd. I pre-shuffled your cards already. I'm using 4 decks in your spread this week, Pisces. I'm pulling a card from the Angel Tarot cards. I'm using a card from the Soul Journey Lesson cards. I'm pulling a card from the Life Purpose Oracle cards. And I am using the Rider Tarot deck for your overall reading. Let's see what this week brings. Some of my Pisces are arriving towards victory, or trying to achieve victory. You do achieve success. You do achieve your goals. You're working on some work that's very meaningful to you, that has a lot of purpose, that's more aligned with your truth and who you are. However, this path you've chosen is causing you some sleepless nights. Maybe you're not sure how it's going to work out. It looks like you're being faced with many decisions. You got a lot of ideas and emotions, but you haven't actually started grounding them into reality. You're definitely walking away from a situation to a more meaningful one. I love seeing that card for you. And you are currently in a domestic environment, and you're using your strength and your eagerness to push through a situation to get to a more comfortable situation for yourself. Okay, Pisces, let me take a look at your reading for this week and see if there's any additional messages that come in. Okay. Some of my Pisces, you wanted to explore your true beliefs about yourself and about your life, and you did start doing that already. This card tells me that you have discovered your true beliefs in yourself, and now the universe is giving you the energy to move forward in that direction, which I love seeing this card. It tells me you are taking action, you are moving forward, and if you keep going, victory is right there. So you are on the right path. You are making the right decisions. You are taking the right action that you need to. This card tells me in doing so, you will overcome the obstacles and the challenges. This tells me you had to take a look into some unknown parts of yourself or different realities. You started seeing different aspects of reality for yourself, and you decided to pursue that. It tells me that it had to do in relation to either career or your type of employment, and you wanted to do some work that really brought you some more fulfillment or purpose into your life, that you may have not been so fulfilled or content in whatever you were doing previously. However, this decision that you did decide to go in this new direction, it did cause you some anxiety, or is currently causing you some anxiety or sleepless nights. Just remember, my Pisces, this is just your head, okay? You got to get out of your head a little bit. And remember, it's the story that we tell ourselves. So write your story the way you want to see it go and stay in that story. Be very positive. Be very optimistic, okay? This week tells me you got some choices you're trying to make, all right? Or that you're not sure how to bring into reality of what you want. You have a lot of imagination and you have a lot of emotion behind it of wanting to do it, but this could also mean that right now it's just in your head and it's fantasy, and it's just too many decisions are overwhelming you. And with the Nine of Swords, like I said, it's causing you some sleepless nights right now, all right? But it does seem like many of my Pisces are just trying to explore different options and move in that direction that's going to bring them the best outcome. You are hoping to move away from a situation, and with your cards with the wands, it tells me that you are. Maybe you're slowly moving away, but it tells me you want to move away from a situation into a more meaningful one that will bring you some more emotional fulfillment and contentment in your life. And you are going to be using your strength and your eagerness and your optimism to move through a situation and to get the outcome that you want. This will be a happy outcome for you. Okay, Pisces, your angel message for this week is the Page of Earth, okay, which has to do with your business, career, finances. I love seeing this card if this is the area of your life that you are trying to make change in. And what it states is good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So some of you have decided to go in a different direction, to take a new path or journey in your life. And based on your spread, it tells me that you are doing that. You are pursuing something that is more meaningful and value to you, which will bring a lot of spiritual and personal growth and development in your life. Now, your Soul Life Lesson card And I like using the lesson cards with this reading because they are the soul lessons that our soul came here to achieve. And we must achieve these so that we can move forward on our path, okay? And that we can grow and evolve spiritually, which really helps us in any future goal or desire that we might have. This will be a very beneficial lesson to your soul, okay? And it's failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So some of you, for my Pisces, are feeling that something didn't work out in the past for you, whether it's a relationship, home life, looking at your suit, it probably has to do with your career and your whatever financial situation it had to deal with there. This tells me that you're looking at it as if you have failed or it's a failure and it didn't work out. We have no failures. We only learn through each time, each mistake, or each obstacle. And if we keep getting back up and we keep doing it every single time, then we grow. Then we can get over the obstacle or the challenge. Anything that we don't succeed at, whether we view it as a failure or not, they all lead to the same path. It's just letting us know where we need to grow, what parts of us we need to change so that we can overcome it and continue to go forward on our path. So if you're having sleepless nights over this story that you're telling yourself in your head that you have failed in some area or what you set out to do, it's really not a failure. It's really an opportunity to set you on the path that you really your soul's desire wanted to be on. So try to change your perception on that and what happened. Your life purpose card for any of my Pisces that are trying to fulfill their life purpose or gain insight into what it is. Some of you are already fulfilling it. It is study, and what it states is that reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. So some of my Pisces are already doing this. You're fulfilling your life purpose. Some of you were questioning yourself if you needed to go back to school and learn something new and educate yourself so that you could take a new path in your career. And some of you really were just wondering what you should do. So I hope that the life purpose card answers any of those questions for you, my Pisces. Pisces, I'm just going to take a quick look at your spread and see if there's any other messages that come to mind for me. I would say for most of my Pisces, there's definitely something else that you're trying to explore. You're feeling like there's got to be more to life than what you've known. That there might have been a lot of unhappiness in your work area. It might have even been making you sick and causing you to stay up at night. And you're trying to just really find a different way and go in another direction so that you won't feel that way anymore. That you will be more fulfilled emotionally and in all areas. It looks like some of my Pisces right now just having a really hard time trying to figure out what direction to go in, what choices to make. But whatever direction you go in, whatever decision you make, as long as you're doing it from the heart and you're following your intuition or those promptings from the soul, you will go down the path that you're hoping to go down, and you will have victory. Your week is going to start off really good because it seems like it's going to start off with you starting to believe in yourself and realizing this is really your truth and this is really what you're supposed to do. And you will be able to let go of whatever in your life wasn't working for you. And it's going to require you to explore some unknown parts of yourself. You may have been repressing your spirituality, which is, some of my Pisces, is a huge part of what you should be doing for your life purpose. You're hoping to do work that is more meaningful and has value to you. Don't lose any more sleep over it. Make the decisions. Don't let the decisions be more powerful than you are, because then you're giving your power away. Go in the direction that you feel is right for you. Don't listen to other people's views. And continue to use your strength and your eagerness to move through this situation before it gets intolerable. So it looks like you're on the right path, Pisces. If any of my Pisces would like any clarity or further direction regarding this reading, please feel free to look in my description box below. You'll see my website address in there. You'll also see a list of my pricing, and you'll also see my email address. You can contact me through there. And I am new to the YouTube channel, so any feedback or comments regarding your reading, I would greatly appreciate. Thank you, Pisces. Have a beautiful week.